cry at the same time I'm excited. Okay, backstory. Oh my god, I cannot do anything in jeans. I'm in jeans. My friend was like, today during PE, which is the first day I never dressed out of this whole year because I didn't have any other pants. Now he's bragging to his friends about this, bruh. Okay. Backstory, because this is a big backstory. AKA, a lot of my friends hate him and want me to block him because of a situation that happened. And I'm still on edge about that situation. And about that situation, I was literally thinking a couple minutes ago because I'll explain the situation. But it's the okay. I might be going to Arizona because, well, I was quote unquote asked out. Not exactly. He wanted me to go to a military ball with him, Mil Ball, which is he's an ROTC. And I have this, whatever. Now the issue with that, it's in Arizona. I live in California. Let alone I live in Northern California, and he tried getting me to go to Disneyland with him when he was on spring break on a Monday. I think that was last week. Which Disneyland is in California. As in we were in the same state. Just he was 10 hours away. Because Disneyland is in Southern California. Okay, so the fact it's literally 11:45. I went to Ellie literally 2 seconds ago. Now Ellie was pushing me to ask him out. And then a lot of things happened tonight. Pushing me to ask him out. But there's issues with that. Well, then I told her the situation. She'd be like, no, block him. So what I was thinking earlier, if I do, because, okay, I just need to go up. Because I want to meet his friends. Because he's introduced me to his friends. They're good people. It's general that I want to meet them. They want to meet me too. Okay, so this is just getting me more excited for the trip, even though I don't know 100% if I'm going. Because it depends on my mother and her taking time off of work. But he invited, yes, April 8th. He has to know by Saturday tomorrow. I have to talk to my mom. March 23rd. My spring break is next week. So I'll be leaving. I won't even be at school April 7th. And they're okay with that. Okay, so I have a humongous test tomorrow that I should be studying for. And I was literally going to go study. And then this happened. Okay, the situation. I'm dizzy as fuck. I cried over this situation on call, which is another issue to me, is because I don't cry in front of people. I don't cry around people. I keep my emotions to myself in my room, whatever. Okay. So also another thing is that you don't do is when you like 2 people, you don't tell them you're in love with someone else. This happened in December, okay? I was that person. He told me, we were on call, and he's like, I like 2 people. One of them's you, but I'm in love with someone else. As into the okay. What pisses me off even more is that I have an issue with people like older than me due to trauma. My ex, he's an ex, but I never counted them I never counted it as a relationship. When I talk to people about issues, then I mix things up. So, because she abused me in the time being that we were together, and she's 3 days older. I'm 3 days older than her. Her birthday's May 26th. So, and she's attempted to get back into my life, and it's just like, and people are like, then why didn't you take her back? And it's like, going back to the times that she tried getting back to my life, it was April 7th to be exact. So it's coming up to a year. April 8th, because April 9th was the dance, and she asked me out again April 7th. So everything ended like in February, March, like those days. And she left me for someone else's body that didn't live in this country, which just killed me even more, is because I was in an in-person relationship and she left me for someone else not in this country for their body. And it was like because I wasn't ready for shit. Still not ready. He knows that, and he's accepting me for that. He's never asked for anything, let alone we don't even get to that topic, because he's the same way. And it's just like, it's like I finally found someone that's this, and it's like you cannot just throw that away, because all of my exes have just wanted this, wanted that one. It's like every single one has also left me for someone else's body, and it's just left me because of my body and because I'm not ready to do shit, and it's blah blah. It's like, if you actually really love someone, you wouldn't care about their body and issues and things like that. Like, okay, so okay. All of these people are 16, by the way. I'm just older than all of them. Okay, so at first it was me and Eliza. He was in love with Eliza. I don't understand her things. Okay, when I met her, she was like, her attitude was a pick-me girl, and it was just popular and all of that, and it was just like, oh. So I tried staying away from her as much as I could. Like, I didn't join call when she was on call. I want to get to know these people, but it's like, no, I'm just gonna stay away from that. Well, so, okay, the deal was that he was in love with her, but they never dated. They're never going to date. He was just extremely loyal to him. He was just extremely loyal to her. And so, okay. So he finally explained this to me, because there was always two people and I'm always one. Meaning, Eliza never stayed. The issue with, okay, so she started dating this person that's 19. Now, I'm just dead over it, is because, not dead over it, I'm just annoyed about it, is because his name's Corey told me exactly, because when they, like, this whole thing on the server, this whole thing, because we're all in a server together, I, like, planned it out, and he's like, it scares me how much you thought about this. And I'm like, well, you did tell me she doesn't date. You don't have to worry about it. Like, it's just friends. They're just friends. She's 16. Corey's not 19. Corey's 16. But the other person in the server that they're now dating is 19. A minor to an adult. Okay, so my issue, because, well, now, apparently Corey has told me not to mention it because it breaks his heart, and it's like, I didn't know that, but then again, you did tell me that she doesn't date. At least he thought she didn't date, because Eliza told him that she doesn't date, and now she's dating a 19-year-old that I got told that they were just friends. Another issue. in their bios, it says January 22nd. Corey talked to them about it, and they said it was the date they met. But I found out, okay, so I'm like, okay, then who invited him to the server? Because he joined the server January 7th, 2023. That's a big difference. January 7th to January 22. If they met January 22, then how did Eliza invite him to the server January 7th? Okay, whatever. So they're out of this. Okay. There's a second person. It's always been two people, and I'm always one of them. Just, there's another person. I think Aphrodite is her name. Whatever. Okay, well, they both have this thing of, both Eliza and this girl have the same exact thing of, like, if you're dating, like, all of them are apparently, but I don't believe this because they both have this thing of, if you like someone else, then you're betraying me. Like, you're mine. And it's like, now the issue is that Corey likes that overprotectiveness, and it's like, I know you like me, but I'm not gonna be like that. Like, it pisses me off because, again, these people are younger than me, and it's like, if you like and someone else, you're betraying me. If blah 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 blah. Like, I'm just over it. Like, I'm saying like a lot. I told this situation to Ellie, and Ellie was like, "Nope, block him." This is the girl that has been pushing me to ask him out. Now, the thing is, I've tried, but he's still figuring things out. I love it how I go from excited to this, talking about the backstory. And I was literally thinking a few minutes ago, well, 15 minutes ago, I've been live for 10 minutes, 15 minutes ago, that if I do go to Arizona, he doesn't want anyone except me going to the park. He like, even though if I want to meet these people, he doesn't want them. Yeah. Well, that plan has changed with the new schedule. But he doesn't want anyone except me because he wants to be romantic and all of this and blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh. Well, I was thinking about, as if he wants to be romantic, I want him to deal with all of the other issues and all of his feelings and blah, 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 getting sort out before he does anything romantic with me. It's just how I feel, okay? Like, you people can be different. Just, it's my thing with my past, and it's like, that's gonna sound like he's mine, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I'm not pushing him away. I'm not closing the gap. It's like, it's not as into, if you don't choose, I'm still here. It's not that I'm leaving. It's, yeah. Again, I'm the one wanting to really badly go to this trip. Okay, so I don't know if he's got that figured out, but then I look at my phone to study for my test, and he asked me a question. Now, reminding you, Ellie is in New York. All of Jazz Choir is in New York. They left this morning at 5:45 a.m. They're in New York. That's a 3-hour time difference. They are 3 hours ahead. It's almost 2 a.m. It's almost 3 a.m. And I texted her. Okay, so I'm just going to read this before I even go to... Okay, so... okay, so I go to... Okay, I'm screenshotting this. Oh, not yet. So, earlier, he got a haircut. Now, the reason why this matters... Okay, so again... Hey, Ferocious said, caption, someone's excited. No shit! Okay, so, earlier, at 7:50 p.m., he said... So I was talking to the barber, right? He asked if I had any plans tonight. And I'm like, oh? He said, Without a second thought, I said something. You want to hear? And I'm like, yee. And he said, caption, oh, I'm just going to play a game with my girlfriend. It didn't even occur to me that I said it until he said, caption, so what game you and your girlfriend are going to play? So I took a screenshot. He's like, so good enough. Oh, and then an hour later, he said, so good enough to see screenshot. And then 10 minutes later, he asked me the important question. The fact I'm going into this without saying anything else. He said, I can't even say it. Will you go out with me, Rio? Not even a question, Stay. There's no question mark. And then 2 hours later, so that was at 9 p.m. And then 11:03 p.m., he said, I will wait as long as it takes for this answer. I want to cry at the same time, but it's like, and I'm like, yes. He's like, yes. I'm like, yes. And I'm like, yes. He said, I love him too. Just like, then 8 minutes later, he said, took me long enough. And I'm like, He's like, someone's excited. So the second I learned about this, at 11:41 p.m., I texted Ellie. I know you wanted me to block him, but he just asked me out. You're the first person I came to. Have fun in New York. 3 hours ahead. Bruh. I don't know what this means. Just. Dude, he's saying I'm just gonna. He's not gonna answer. Mimi. I said, huh? I can't call right now. And he's like, I need a little. Mimi. What does this mean? He said, I guess I can wait a little bit and decline my call. Oh dear. Now I feel really uncomfortable. He declined my call because he said, I'll let you know when I'm dressed again. And I said, oh dear. I don't know the meaning of this, okay? Bro, he went to another group chat I'm in and like tagged her and then screamed her name. I'm like, why are you telling everyone? She's probably sleeping too. Stop. I want to scream. You just said unless you want to see jokes, I'll joke, I promise. He knows that it's going to bring back trauma. Anything, even like that mentioning it is bringing back trauma. So I scream no, because I still don't know the meaning of this. When I call Shannon, if she didn't answer, I'm also going to scream. Hi.
Hi.
I just got asked out.
By who?
Koi.
I'm like screaming, but I can't scream.
I can hear you. And I love you, bye.
Wait, did he just ask you out?
Yeah, well, correction, he asked me out at 9 p.m. and I didn't see the text until 11 p.m. because then he said I'll just wait how long ever until, like, I'll wait whatever for the answer. Something along the lines of that. But he called me his girlfriend in front of his barber by accident earlier today. And he didn't understand. He didn't realize he called me his girlfriend until the barber said, so what game are you and your girlfriend playing tonight? And it's just like, huh? So I took a screenshot. But I didn't take a screenshot of him asking me out. Dude, he's telling everyone and they're all probably sleeping. Because I've met 4 of his friends and he's texted every single one of them. Okay, bye-bye. Yes. Yes.
I'm so goddamn happy.
Why are you happy? Okay, continue dying. Love you. Bye. I got her sick. My phone hung up. I didn't hang up. I was literally also just thinking about the first day he told me he loved me. Don't ask someone out and then bring back trauma.
Ask someone out and then bring back trauma.
It should be upsetting, bro. Also, another thing. No. Who liked this? Oh, laser. Oh, God. Okay, so I invited my whole youth group to go see a musical that I'm in. Only 2 of my youth leaders came, and one of them's not even in the group chat. Hannah and Connor. Love them to death. But, so I said, so we were expecting this to be up in, like, 2 months. the link came up 9 days later, and it's on YouTube to the public. So if y'all want to go check it out, go to my main channel, Simply Polar Bear. Click playlists, and it should be there under DHS Productions. Or then again, you can look up Davis Media Access on YouTube, no spaces. And like the second video is it. You can also find all of my, not all of them, but my choir performances. I wanted them to film Pop's concert. They didn't. Whatever. So I said, humans, the Mamma Mia music from my school is now on YouTube. So she said, yo. And I'm like, Connor and Hannah went the last day. It was Full House too. And then I looked, like I took a screenshot and I sent it. And he said, send the link. And I'm like, look it up. I send it to them. So I sent the link. I'm like, there. And she says, slay. So it's on YouTube. We're gonna double check that it's on. Not me binge watching Dance Moms again. Your channel. Playlist. Edit. Yes, it's public. But I cannot do anything.
Good?
No. Okay, so I know this is cutting off the conversation. Oh my god, what? Now my phone charging now. Oh my god, what the heck? Okay, I know this is cutting off the conversation. Huh?
She has been texting me for like the last 5 minutes dying.
Well, I did call. She was not the first person I went to.
I heard.
What did she tell you?
Stop.
Like what?
Stop.
Tell me.
Later.
This is mean. Tell me.
I will say one thing though. Af is out of the picture.
Huh?
Fucking deaf.
What did you say?
Af is out of the picture.
When did that change?
About 3 hours ago.
Why? Tell me everything that happened.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it right now. It's kind of...
Was it your fault or their fault?
From what she kept saying, it was my fault.
What was that one thing she kept... That's all I want to know. What was that one thing she kept saying?
It was my fault for not telling her as soon as I caught feelings for you.
The fact that I complained about this to my counselor... Because I was like dying because all of these people are younger than me. And I'm sitting here wanting to get to know them. But then again, they're like, oh, if you like someone else, you're betraying me. And it's like, I'm just done with this. I let Ellie know that situation, and she went straight to ask him out to block him. In seconds. So you're lucky enough I didn't block you. Now the thing is, Ellie's all the way in New York at the moment. All of jazz choir left at 5:45 a.m. and then now we're in New York, 3 hours ahead. So I texted her at almost 3 a.m. and that would have been she's trying to yelling him up. She's trying to yell at me. But aside from that, I was literally talking about 35 minutes ago, talking to myself. That the thing about before I even saw the text of you asking me out, I went from if I do go to Arizona, and you told Lily or you told someone, I forgot, it was either Lily or Maria, captioned that you want to be romantic, and I usually distance myself out from that, but it's like I wanted you to deal with all of your things first, but I didn't want to feel that type of either getting pushed away or like keeping you there. But, like, me just not choosing to go for it. Type thing.
I'm never going to push you away again.
Wow. So you understand my thinking of, you wanting to be romantic, but you have all these other things going on, and I wanted you to deal with that first before you ever, like...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. And whatever you did on the texting just a minute ago, please never ever do that again.
Wait, what?
I don't care if it came to mind.
Wait, what? I didn't hear what you said.
Whatever you did just a couple minutes ago on Snap, texting. I don't care if it came to mind.
Sorry.
Thank you. So now what does this mean?
It means we're dating.
No, turn your camera back on.
Sorry, I was checking something.
You're still not allowed to tell Lily that you're stealing me back from her. You're the one bringing me into meeting these people.
Wait, what?
You're the one pushing me to meet these people. So I meet them, and well,
and she constantly is stealing people.
I know. It slays.
No, it doesn't. She's a bitch.
She's wonderful. Going.
What?
Nothing. Nothing. I said nothing.
Mm-hmm.
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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got a headache.
I should be up answering 58 fucking questions, but no, that doesn't matter.
Oh shit! I need to finish my thing.
Don't we love that?
I haven't even started. It's due tomorrow.
The fact is, I sat here crying to my mother once I got home because I walked in because my father took me to fucking Walmart, had me sit in the car with my phone 13%. Now, so I walked in. I'm like, I'm just done because he did that, and I was supposed to be home. I don't even know when, but oh. Did I even tell you about my English? I did tell you about my English grade. The literal impossible type grade. So I ranted to my mom about that, and instead of laughing, I cried. Because it's literally fucking impossible.
Mm-hmm.
None of the schools I've been to has a 60% as an F, and then above that is those grades. I have a fucking 10.15.
So an A is like 100 to 110?
No, it's just 100. It doesn't. So grading doesn't make sense, but the issue is that I've grown up with 60 being an F, since 7th grade. Like I was confused. Yes, a D is a passing. Yeah.
60 is passing. 60 is a D.
64. 64 is a D minus. Because I've had
So
a
I have
64.
minuses?
Yeah. You don't?
No.
We have A plus, A, and A minus, and then we have that all the way up until D. And then F is just an F.
Sorry, my cousin texted me because I told them.
I've told two people. Shay and Ellie, and I went to Ellie first.
What did they say?
It's 3 a.m. for them!
Oh, yeah.
She has a normal bedtime.
Imagine.
A normal sleep schedule. Okay, so I grew up like 4 years of my fucking life with a 60% being an F. Now the fact I have a 10.15, also aside from that, I'm just plain out annoyed because I'm so much more behind in history than I'm in English. Now English I actually try, and my history teacher knows that, and my English teacher knows that. I have still a C- in history.
How did that make sense?
It doesn't! I'm so much more behind in English than I am in history. And I have a C-. Oh no, I'm so much more behind in history than I am in English. So I'm more closer to my work and all of that in English than I am way in history. Like, I can go back semesters and I still haven't turned in those work. And I have a C-. A C-. What the fuck?
I kind of feel that. I try a lot harder in my history class, though, than I do my English class, because I hate my English class.
Then again, the whole entire school hates my English teacher. They're like, oh, you have Munger? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, good luck. Like, he's genuine
when someone hears that you have Fisher, they're like, oh, you hit the jackpot, you're good. I'm like, oh, really? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, bet. Oh my god, my history teacher. So he has a second job, and oh my god, horrible. I look like he has a second job, and is working as a bartender, and he's been doing that like since college.
Was that the person you talked to? Just continue.
My history teacher's got the second job. As a bartender. And him and his girlfriend started a business, and they had their first event over the summer because they're both bartenders. He's actually quitting after this year.
Why? Quitting as a teacher?
Yeah.
Okay.
And is going to start his business, and then if he needs to, he can fall back on teaching.
Okay. My poor little binder.
I don't know why I thought of it, I just thought of it.
It's random.
I love my teacher. He's amazing.
The only teacher I like, was my choir teacher, but now she's resigning, so because of Matt's parents' issues.
Going through my teachers, I love Jenkins, which is choir. I'm indifferent about Wilson. He's cool. He's can be kind of a prude sometimes, but he's a good teacher. Fisher, I love her as a person, hate her as a teacher.
That's with my history teacher.
Love Williamson. ROTC depends on the day. But for both of them, it depends on the day. And then I love my new math teacher. My math teacher at the beginning of the year would kill her in an instant. If I had the choice to jump in front of the bullet, would not do it. No, you can just... Goodbye.
I was so uncomfortable in my math last year class because I think he gave me the easy route just because he knew who I was. As into caption of, oh my god, what did I do to this? Caption of, okay, so his niece was still is, my older sister's best friend. So, when I was talking to my sister about this, when, most of the time, my math teacher would drive my older sister home. Because my older sister's best friend is my math teacher is my older sister's best friend's uncle.
Right.
Now, the issue that I had is because I think I got the light run of it because I didn't have to do homework and I still ended the grade. Well, I tried doing homework. Okay, I tried. But with all my other classes, and he knew that I was dealing with all my other classes' issues, and he knew that math was the easy subject for me, I passed the year with an A.
Oh.
Not doing homework, but doing everything else. And passing tests and all of that. So, when we were doing like a a lecture day, as in you get like the math assignments, I didn't sit with people in groups. Everyone else had their own group, and I had my group with me and then people that I like actually talked to. And I'm surprised because when Gracia joined the class, she would sit. We talked, and he wouldn't care. But aside from that, she was absent one day on lecture day, and about these two people that I hate, well, I didn't really care about, just sat there. And it was in the dark because we were getting lectured with a projector and all of that. And she leans over to me and is like, "Does he like you or something?" And I'm like, "Huh?" Like, I was so fucking uncomfortable because I just, no. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to say this, but it doesn't, like, do anything, is that he's the uncle of my older sister's best friend. That's it. That's it. Like, it was so uncomfortable.
Yeah, I bet.
I hate her. So I called my mom, and then I called his niece afterwards and ranted. Uh-huh.
Nice.
Yeah. And then my PE teacher is a little annoying, but he's okay. So many of his students was in Mamma Mia that he sat there blasting Mamma Mia. Did you even watch the play yet?
No, I haven't had time.
Damn.
I've been running around all day. I got home, used the bathroom, sat here for like a minute resting after practice, and then went to go get my haircut, came home, hopped on the game with you guys. You know when I just left the call without saying anything?
Okay, so Shannon, the issue is that, I was annoyed once I got home because I was like, what happened with the calls? And two, did I leave? Because my phone keeps doing this thing where it kicks me out of calls. And with Discord, it just kicks me out without telling me anything. With phone, it hangs it up.
Yeah.
And it's just like, so Shannon was like, yeah, you left, then Corey left, and then I left. And I'm like, no point in staying on call waiting for me to come back. She's like, no, well, he kind of left before. And I'm like, no.
See, here's why I kind of wish you would have looked at fucking Snapchat when I told you to.
I was on Roblox on my phone!
Leave it! I said it was important!
I was in a game with you, sir.
Anyways. And then after I got off the phone, I was dealing with stuff with her. So, and now I'm debating if I should lose keep talking to you and lose myself in a game, or actually do the assignment that I need to do, or else I don't get a staff position next year.
Do the assignment. You did the assignment, and I'll answer fucking 58 questions.
That's... Where the hell's my bag? There it is. Where the hell is it?
Because I have to leave call to do it.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
We can't even call on, like, Discord to do it?
Uh-uh. Because every app is on my phone. I don't have a working computer to do that.
Then we should play Roblox.
Mm-mm. I'm saying no to that one time.
I don't even know how to write it.
Oh, it sucks to be you. You know I hate writing. I cannot help you with writing.
You can be my emotional support.
No. Not even that. So when I asked, what does this mean? I was asking if the other person was out of the picture, pretty much.
Yes.
Not out of the picture as out of the picture, just like out.
She's out of the picture.
Like completely?
Still figuring that part out.
Yeah.
But I told her that I had to go to bed. So.
Yeah. I love that you told her you had to go to bed, but you're on call with me.
I specifically told her I was going to bed so she wouldn't text me. So I could call you.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that's how not in the mood I am.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I literally closed myself off from my parents for a good few minutes, and then I went, I did what they asked, and I was really bitchy because I was very emotional and trying not to fucking cry.
Mm-hmm.
So, and my dad just asked me over and over again, like, just what is it? Just say it. Just say it.
Your dad was like that?
Huh?
Your dad was like that?
Yeah, and then he was like, oh, you feel better, just tell your mommy and not me. I'm like, I don't want to fucking talk to anybody.
Yeah. Now I'm terrified to meet
Like,
your dad.
Huh?
I've always been terrified to meet your parents. We're gonna be completely honest with that.
Don't be.
Parents are not like a big thing with me. It used to be. I've always been afraid of dads. I trust the moms, and then a situation that happened, and I never trusted a mom again. I never told you a situation, so it doesn't exactly matter.
Stuttering the burger. I feel like my mom would really like you.
Oh wow.
And I feel like my dad would feel correct because he knew from a young age that I like girls. My mom thought I was a guy. She didn't think I was gay. Well, straight? I don't know.
Pan. I'd say Pan. I'm Pan.
I'm bi. Oh, okay. In English, did y'all do Great Gatsby yet?
We're doing that now.
Okay,
I don't understand anything.
How far are you guys?
Whatever. I haven't started. Everyone else has started, and they've like.
Okay, we're at chapter 5.
We're around that.
There is a scene because we didn't read chapter 5.
We watched the scene today.
Chapter 5?
I don't know. They just put on a scene and they watched it while I was sitting there writing my note card.
Was with the bed and him throwing the shirts? That one?
No, it was a fight scene of one slap. That's all I heard.
Oh.
Oh, also, would you like to see my tiny little note card?
Your what was it?
My note card. I'm blinding you for a second. Send you the picture. Slam. I have all of my pictures of the test is on Snapchat because I didn't have storage. That's my note card. My study skills teacher was like, that's 0.4 font. He's like, no, here's real with 0.2 font. Look at that note card.
1 second.
I love the. Okay, so go on go to my Instagram. Someone that I don't even know. Do we know this person? No, I don't know this person.
Okay.
Someone just texted me. Are you okay?
Oh?
I don't know this person. Who is this person? Why am I following? What? Huh? I want to cry because I'm excited, but at the same time, it's just.
It's so I don't want to do this. Do I have to do this?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How sure?
I don't know.
Right. So after I put it in park and I was moving, I thought, am I neutral? So I shifted into gear and then worked forward. And a butterfly flew in the window and now started swatting at it. A butterfly? What butterfly? What is a butterfly? Hey, Linda, here. This is Chase. He's from the insurance company. I was just telling him what happened. Yes, I was just getting to the butterfly part of the story. I thought it was a bee, and I was startled, so I was swatting at it. Dad's scared of butterflies. Oh, Dad, look out! There's a ladybug! Stop it. So, anyway, back to the story, Chase. Not the story, the truth. So I swerved, and cormorant flew in the window. What's the cormorant? It's the kind of seabird.
So there?
In school. In China, they used them to catch fish.
Huh?
You just weren't talking. It scared me a little bit.
Oh?
I don't know reasons.
What do you mean?
Thanks for your visit, Bob. Thank you.
I need a paragraph for each choice.
Lovely.
I'm going for CO, XO, and MWR.
Lovely.
CO is basically the face of the unit. The XO is the person behind the computer screen. If you get what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And then MWR is more welfare and recreation. So these are parties and stuff.
Everything's great. And people, one thing led to another. I shower.
Oh, our grandfather has been a fun, isn't it? This last winter, we stared at the house first.
Yeah, with the shovel he was murdered with. You believe he was poisoned with a well, dang it, kids.
Perfect timing. Mortimer, get this fellow up there crying for the house. We'll meet you in the car.
Hey, thanks for that, Lord. That shouldn't be more than a couple hours. So, are you going to wait here or come back? Well, an hour back to my place. I guess I'll just sit in the hearse. Maybe grab a nap in the back.
And that's in the back of the herd. Who says more pigeons?
There are many reasons why I should be secure.
Easy. Calm down.
One reason. Are you doing your test stuff?
No.
What are you doing?
Going through Instagram. Because why not?
So, did you get any more information from your mom?
Nope. I'm gonna talk to her about it tomorrow morning.
Please do. Please let me know.
I know.
Okay, Linda.
Please talk about driving.
Mm-hmm. If anything, I don't think she's gonna want to drive.
I don't know if I'm with. I don't know. I don't know if I'm able to get to 1,000.
Yeah. You keep getting me more and more excited.
You don't understand how badly I want you to go.
I know.
I just. If you guys could get the plane tickets, I could try for I could do the hotel. I found plane tickets for 2 people. I think it was for 2 people.
Oh.
I clicked on it. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I didn't realize that it was 2 different ones. Would you want me able to cover any of it, or anybody be able to cover any of it?
Oh. Nope.
I don't know, because trying to book this stuff like right before is bad.
Yeah.
It's distracting.
Okay, Corey, I love you. I'm gonna go work on my test.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
But are you sure?
Yes.
I'll tell you what.
Mm.
When you're done with your test, call me, first of all.
It's gonna take hours, but okay.
Hours?
It's 58 fucking questions!
You took pictures, right?
Huh?
You took pictures, right?
Yeah!
Did you finish the study guide?
No. Like I never started. All last night I was doing, well, the night before last night, I was doing the fucking essays. Essay questions.
Do you have any notes at all? The slideshow
because they took my note card.
Okay. Why don't you give me the questions that are that give me some, and if I know the answer to them, just Google them.
That's Corey, you can't just do that.
You have to write them, or is it multiple choice?
It's multiple choice. Just you have to explain how you know these answers on the note card.
What?
That's the first 10.
Your test is bullshit.
Yeah, I
Can
know.
you not do something during school tomorrow?
Nope.
I don't know how.
That's the second 10.
After I finish that. Oh. Before you go, I still have to do something, don't I?
What?
I'm still supposed to sing photograph. And if it's going to take hours, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to stay awake.
I've already heard a snippet of it. You're fine.
No, I'm doing it. Not just for you, because I want to.
Mm-hmm.
But I request one thing.
What?
Phone be set up so I can see reaction.
Huh?
Leave your phone where it's at, is what I mean. I had to play the song in the back. Don't worry.
We love ads. It's weird. I haven't listened to this song in ages. Well, I did. I listened to it the other day because my friend put it on. But I say it word for word.
Loving can hurt.
Okay. Not shouldn't crying in the background.
Hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. Put your face in frame. When it gets hard, I know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We make these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, hearts are never broken, and time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me close until our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to go. In frame.
No.
Loving can heal.
That's all I need to hear.
Loving can mend your soul. And it's the only thing that I know. No. I swear it will get easier. Remember that with every piece of you, it's the only thing to take with us when we die. We keep this love in a photograph. We make these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, hearts are never broken, time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your jeans, holding me close until our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. And if you hurt me, well, that's okay, baby. Only once, please. Inside these pages, you just hold me, and I won't ever let you go. Wait for me to come home.
Meow.
Wait for me to come home.
Meow.
Wait for me to come home. Wait for me to come home. Oh, you can fit me inside the necklace you bought when you were 16. Next to your heart, be where I should be. Keep it deep within your soul. And if you hurt me, well, that's okay, baby. Only words bleed. Inside these pages, you just hold me, and I won't ever let you go. When I'm away, I will remember how you kissed me under the lamppost back on 6th Street, hearing you whisper through the phone. Wait for me to come home.
Meow. Okay.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No?
I said meow. Okay, love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
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 Okay. Now I'm actually gonna go work on my test.
19.
You don't even know this person. I know Corey, but the person that texted me just. I'm gonna go work on my test. Bye.